Previously on Raw Survival. It should be a lot less laggy, and I'm assuming that that's more important. Stop! Oh, actually no. Stop it! Why are you still... Dude. Torches, come on. We're smarter than them. We are smart, but we're not stronger, that's for sure. We're not stronger than them. I'm thinking we make a bridge from here to over there. But over there, we plant one of those big-ass trees and make a tree house. And I want to clear this area out so we can start getting some livestock in here so that we can get a nice farm going. What is up, all of my space gamers? Treasurecraft Gaming here, and today we have another Minecraft video of awesomeness. And so I'm kind of pissed off, and I know what the topic of this video is going to be now. It is going to be about, let's start this timer before we get too ahead of ourselves, because I don't want to forget that again, like I do every time. There we go. Timer started. What I'm going to talk about this video is why I started this. Because I did say that things haven't been going too well, and I never really dove into why. And so let me first explain why I'm annoyed. Because I just went to check the video, and although the bitrate was at 3,000 instead of 9,000 that it was at previously, it's still laggy. So I don't understand why, because when I oh my gosh, when I did a test video, it worked out fine. I recorded for 15 minutes and it was not laggy the entire time. But for some reason, when I'm on this world doing this stuff, it lags. And I don't understand why that is. I'm seriously at a loss here, because because I don't know. So this time I set the settings even lower, to be, and the thing is, like, I'm using Tyler's Alienware that he used to have, Upchurn Boats Alienware, and so there's no reason that it should be this laggy. There's no reason. But it is. And so what I did is I set it to 2,000 now. I set it to 2,000 for the bit rate, which is super low, because normally the starting point of OBS is at 2,500. And like for gaming, like actual gaming instead of Minecraft, they recommend, like, I don't know, like at the very least 10,000, you know? Like, that's what high quality is. But anyway, I set it to 2,000, and I made it so that speed is the focus. So hopefully this works out. Hopefully it doesn't just end up like trash. But that brings us to the topic of today's video, which is the things that have been going wrong lately. And this is just me complaining. I'm not saying like, oh, I have it so hard. It's just me saying, like, this is why I've just needed to, like, take a second to do something that I enjoy. And so basically, I had big plans. I had a lot of big plans to. I spent months, 6 months, studying, because I wanted to make a Batman fan film. I studied the character of Batman, and... Bro, what is that noise? Is that just leaves falling? Breaking? I'm gonna say yes. So, I spent 6 months studying comics and the character of Batman and the people surrounding him, and then I spent 6 to 8 months writing the script, and it, like, I really put effort into it to, like, make it a well thought out plot and, like, just a good movie in general, right? And Tyler and I were gonna make it together, and it was gonna be this big thing. And like I had I have financial aid for LCC, and because it's such a cheap school, I have TIP and the Pell Grant, which TIP pays for tuition, and that goes in first, and then Pell Grant covers like it covers tuition first, and then whatever is left you can use for like books or housing. So what I was doing is I would get like 2,500 a semester, and I would use it for housing so that I could save up money while I'm going to school and from my job. And so that was my plan. And when okay, so then this last semester rolled around, right? And I signed up for classes late, and I was able to take the credits I needed in order for it to be like full-time student, which is what I would be needing to get the Pell Grant, right? And I signed up for them on my own because there you go. Because like I watched how he had us choose the classes that we were going to take beforehand, and we had done that several times. And so I signed up for the classes, and I also at the same time was told by Tyler that he got an offer to go to school in a different state. And like I was very happy for him, but at the same time that meant that he can't do both. He can't be a part of this film and do that at the same time. It just wouldn't be possible. So that meant that I was on it. I was on my own with that one, and I was okay with that because at least I would have money, and I had auditions that I was gonna do pretty soon, and I had a plan. And then after work one day, I get a email from the college saying that two of the classes I'm taking are in the same required field, so it didn't count towards the associates, which long term means that TIP didn't go through all the way, which meant instead of getting 2,500 for my Pell Grant, I got $250. So at that point, I didn't have the money or the people to do this film, and it just sent me into this depressive mindset. And I live with Tyler, so that's why we were planning on doing that. So anyway, it sent me into like this minor depression, and I just sat in my bed and honestly was just thinking for like 5 hours straight. I'm not exaggerating. I literally was just sitting there doing nothing, because this was like everything I was working towards for like the last year and a half, and it just kind of fell apart right in front of me. And I was like, yeah, I want to do it still, but I don't know if that's really a possibility at the moment. And so that all happens, and my girlfriend Carly, she comes over, and she brings me a letter that was on the front door of my apartment, and it's to both Tyler and I, saying that because we didn't renew in time, we have to be out by July, and it was January at the time. And because I thought that I would have plenty of time to renew, because it's 6 months, and I was wrong, and it led to now I have to look for another place. So that was another thing. Plus, I was only working part-time at the job that I have right now, and so I was like, I don't have the money for this. I have to find a new place, and I have to do all, and the timing of it was horrible because I would have to move out at the same time that I wanted to film for Batman. So that all happened, and then my girlfriend told me that it's possible that she was considering moving to Saginaw, which is about 3 hours away from here, 2 or 3 hours away from here, and we would only see each other on weekends. And me being a person who grew up with divorced parents, I didn't really have a definite, like, I mean, I had places that were close to like a definite home, but I knew that I would be moving, like going around a lot, you know, going back and forth. And um, what happened was I made a disconnect in my mind because I knew that I wouldn't see somebody consistently for a long period of time. So like when I get like that, I just was like, and my mental state was basically, I'm here for a limited amount of time. Let me just enjoy my time with this person while I have it, but I'm going to stay detached in my mind. And that's how I grew up, right? And my last relationship also, she was in high school. She was a year younger than me, and she was in high school at the time that I was in college, and we only saw each other on weekends. And then before I knew it, it was like less than every weekend, and then it was like once one weekend a month, and then sometimes I didn't even see her a month, and then it just kind of, for me, like, that's, you know, it's my problem that I have to get over, that sense of detachment when I can't see somebody consistently. But at the same time, that was where I was at, and I ended up breaking it off because I just couldn't keep, like, I can't love somebody and not see them. That's just how I behave, and so I was really struggling in a long distance relationship, and that all happened, and I was just so like all over the place, and then on top of all that, just like all of these small things started happening, like, and it totally could just be like a placebo where it's like you think life's going bad for you, so all of a sudden you start like making more mistakes on accident, like, you know, you drop your coffee because you're thinking about how bad things are, you know. So it totally could just be that, but you know, I mean, you see in this series that, oh wait, did I just get, what? Oh, did I get gold? Huh. um but what was I saying? uh oh, then all these like small things happen, like I woke up, there's one day where like I woke up late, and then I went to work, and just like things just kept going wrong at work, and then I got out of work, um and like there was cars blocking the parking lot, so I couldn't get out. And then, you know, I tried to go for a workout but didn't have enough time. I didn't bring my tennis shoe. Like all of these things, small things that just like, you know, they don't mean anything, but it's enough to like really piss you off when it gets in, like when it's a series of events. And so like that has just kind of been how things have been lately, and it's just been like constantly just annoying thing after annoying thing. And uh, that's why I wanted to do this, because I'm like, I want to do something that's easy for me again, that I feel like I'm accomplishing something. um, I can at least do something that makes me happy. And so I want to do this, and then this just kind of like introduces like another thing where it's like, it's so small, but like, you know, the fact that every video I've made so far is laggy as shit, like, it makes me feel like, dude, what is the point of making these videos, you know? And for somebody who already has depression, and like, you know, it's not just me being like, I'm depressed. It's like, no, I've been diagnosed with pretty bad depression. But you know, it's annoying, to say the least. But that's why I created this, because another big thing is like I take my word very seriously, and I gave people my word that I would make Batman in the summer, and due to circumstance, that just doesn't look like something I can do right now, and I feel so guilty, even though I know that I shouldn't. And uh, like it bothers me a lot. And so this series was a way for me to be like, you know, it's my way of being like, I don't have to follow through, you know, because I feel like I always try so hard to follow through that when I can't do it, it like crushes me. And I don't want to feel like I'm being crushed anymore. I just want to like enjoy things. I want to have fun. Like this world, I'm recording it because I want to, you know, because for me it's going to be fun. It'll be a fun adventure to see the slow progression of this entire little world, you know, and it gives me time every week to just like have an outlet to just talk, you know, talk about whatever I want. And I think last episode I just forgot that. And I played this game because I was just like, oh, I want to play Minecraft, why not? But, you know, and then I kept looking for things, entertaining things to talk about, when in reality this whole thing was created so that I could just be real and be upfront about the way I'm feeling and what's going on, you know? And so that is kind of where I'm at right now. And now I'm like, I have to get back to talking about things because I want to talk about them and not feeling like I have to have something to talk about, you know? I just gotta turn on the camera and let happen what happens. And I think what I have to allow myself to do more is to talk about the things that are bothering me, because clearly they are. But any losers, I just don't like making. That's the thing, is like I just don't like making it heavy episodes, like talking about depression and things not going right for you and it making that depression worse. Like that's not something that people something that everybody wants to talk about, you know. But it's something that I think in a series like this, it's called Raw Survival. You guys know exactly what you're getting into. It's raw. It's just me talking about what I care about, and I have to remember that, you know, this series is more about me and helping me out. And I think that it's important for everybody to have that thing where it is just about you, because there are people who do things in their own interest all the time, and there are people who tend to think about others more than they think about themselves. And I am one of the people that think about others more than I think about myself. It doesn't seem like that from the videos that I've made over the years, but you know, that's why I used to make them, is because it was for me. You know, I did what I thought was fun, and I think I forgot how to do that, and I don't want that to be the case anymore. So now we're just gonna have some fun with it, and I think it'd be good to every recording session that I do, like not start every episode, but like the first episode of my, like, because I record for like an hour and a half to 2 hours depending on how I'm feeling. It'd be good to start off with something heavy so that I feel open and like I can talk about whatever I want to for the next couple episodes, and then it'll be lighthearted. So like, you know, every now and then will be like a heavy episode, which, I mean, not intending for it to be heavy, but like, you know, understanding that just kind of happens sometimes. But yes, let's find some frickin' animals now. Actually, let's make a pen before we do that. It'd be cool to find chickens. Man, hiccups. I'd like to find some chickens, please. I want chickens. Alright. We got these boys. Let's go ahead and get some more boys right here. Little boys. Just some little boys right here. Get some of these little boys, you know what I'm saying? Just, there we go. Okay, and then let us get a gate. Ka-chow. Ka-chow! Schmauzow! Okay. Let's just go ahead and make like something real simple. And then we'll do we don't need this thing. Let's go with this, and a little bit of this, and complete the circle. There we go. Yes, haha. And now we'll put this right here. Oh! I mean here. There we go. Now let's look for some animals. Let's make sure that we have seeds also, just in case it is birds. Where can we find some little animals in this wide, vast jungle? Really not seeing any at the moment, but that can all change. It can all change. Ooh, what the hell? It's dark over there. This is how I died last time. Wandering. But, we have armor this time, so it should be a little different. This would also be a cool area to, like, build something on. Just, like, something real small, like a lighthouse, or, you know, something of that nature. Ooh. Yo, that's cool. There's water below us. I may have to sleep first. Because I'm not seeing any animals at all. No animals around here. Decisions. Let's get up to the top of this tree, please. Thank you. Thank you. Bloody hell, mate. Aha. Is this? I just had like a... That was terrifying. I feel like Tarzan, dude. Oh! I am Tarzan. Okay, you think I can make it? Scoot! Go! This is risky. This is not okay. I should not be doing this. Oh, goodness. I definitely can't make that jump. I definitely cannot. Am I gonna try? Looks like it. At least I didn't die. That's, you know, you can't complain. At least I'm not dead. That's okay. Still not dead. Let's not jinx it though. Let's just keep trying to not be dead. I think that'll go well. Okay. We must hop from tree. Oh, wait. Is that... I'm trying to look if they're animals, but they might just be monsters. That's definitely a monster. Dude, what? Was that a creeper on a tree? Like, how does that even happen? How? Oh, no. Just... Okay. We're gonna have to put some torches on that other side, for sure. Okay. There we go. We're home. We have to make our home better. Definitely have to do that because it's just a, like I said, it's a hole in the wall at the moment. Huh. Never forget that, man. Okay, seriously. Let's check the other side, perhaps. Maybe there will be some animals over here. Like, I just need, like, one chicken, you know? One chicken will do. You think you can trick me, Mr. Creeper, by hiding? Seriously, man, there's nothing. Oh, wait. Oh. There's a cat. Ooh, wait, is there more than one? Is there more than one? Come on. Come on. I just need more than one cow. Just one more cow. Anybody. Anywhere. Please. One more cow. But, ooh! Yo! Damn, that's sick. I also want to find a village eventually. Dude, there's so many places. This could be like a whole city right here. Like, this is so dope because there's so much, like, water. There's so much water. Wait, is that where I came from? Give me animals, please. I think that's spawn. I think I just didn't go that way. Yeah, that is spawn, because I remember planting these. Huh, what do you know? We will have to explore that sometime. And I want to find a village also. That's like a high priority on my list. Because I like villages. But we still... Dude, why are there no animals? What is going on? There's a bunny. There's 2 bunnies. But, like... Hello? How are you? Dude, all I see are bunnies. I need more than bunnies. I need like a pig. Pigs or I want like old Minecraft animals, okay? I'm not trying to make a sheep farm, dog. Really not. I'm trying to make I'm all about the old style livestock. Know what I'm saying? Or like if we found a village, that'll also be sick. But it's not looking like I'm gonna find either. That's trying to trick me? What the hell? The hell is that? Oh, it's another polar bear. Hello. Dude, I came all the way out here. There's not a single... There's no animals other than Never mind, there's not bunnies either. There's just dead things. There's just... Everything dies in this world. Okay, maybe if we venture out. I'm so starving. I'm out of food. Please, give me something, like a village, or... I don't know, I just want... It kind of sucks, man. Like, my land that I live at is pretty dope, but there's no animals. Seriously. This isn't funny. No. Whoa! Yo, there's ice spikes! Whoa. This is a very interesting world. It looks very cold and full of death. Dude, this is actually kind of pissed me off a little bit. I just want... So much time we have. Oh, we have 3 minutes. Maybe we can make it... Wait, actually, let's just go over here, and then we'll make it home in the next episode. If we can find some, actually, no. Going around. Gah! Gah! This is... Ooh, my veteran skills are coming in handy. My jumping on ice. I would call myself a Minecraft veteran. I think I'm worthy of that. Okay, well, we see a pig. That's... There's 2 pigs. There we go. But... we don't have any carrots. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching this episode of Raw Survival. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Next episode, stay tuned because it's a very, very important one. We actually we go back in time and save Mussolini from dying or being removed from his I honestly I don't know enough about Mussolini. I just heard his name for like one of the classes I'm taking, and it was the first thing that came to mind. But we're gonna do something with Mussolini next episode. Stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.